All of the retailers are going out. They're all going out. It's the end of retail business as we know it. Millennials were in a unique position where we've seen the internet destroy industries now. We've seen all of the bookstores gone. We've got a few left that survived the apocalypse of Amazon. But let's face it, where do you buy your books now? There's no more Borders, and there's hardly any barn. There's one or few bookstores left. Okay, there's one or two left that you can find nowadays, and the rest are mom and pop little stores that you need to find in your little towns, and they're nooks and crannies, and they don't have great websites, so you can't really find them online. And so Amazon has destroyed it, and so now the uprise and everything else of online shopping and e-commerce has officially put its toll and its death warrants to multiple brands that you and I know and trust. If you haven't heard the news, Party City out, gone, done. They all got the notice last week, 3 days before Christmas, and basically most stores have until the end of February 2025, and then they're donezo funzo. Most things are on sale, 30 to 50% off. Find your local Party City soon and go there if you need anything like party supplies next year. Plan ahead and make it happen now, because come February, you're going to have to wait until, August, October time until Spirit Halloween officially opens in your town. So be on the lookout. Party City, gone. Who else? Big Lots. They were all gone, but I think they just got saved the other day, and now some of them are coming back, but Big Lots has been on its way out for years now. They're out, dude. Get them out. We don't need any more Big Lots. Advanced Auto Parts, guess what? We've got Amazon now, and half the employees at any Advanced Auto Parts you go to doesn't really know what the heck they're talking about, or they're so old and have worked there so long, they do know what they're talking about, but they're just grouchy, and you don't want to work with them. And so just order the parts on Amazon, watch a YouTube video, and do it yourself like most manly men.
What are we doing?
And so Advanced Auto Parts on its way out. You can get oil and shit from Walmart. We don't need them around. Denny's closing restaurants left and right. Macy's closing stores left and right. JCPenney's closing stores left and right. We are living through the downfall of the retail e-commerce. We are living through it. It's done. It's over. Even though you can go and order things on Macy's.com and JCPenney's and PartyCity.com and pick it up curbside, just like every other store and franchise on the planet, doesn't mean we actually do or we ever freaking will.
What are we doing?
So these places are out. They've got to get to it. We've got to hop on board. It's time to see what they're doing. Oh, looky Lou, what they're doing over in China. They've already caught on, okay? It's called live social shopping. If you own a business, if you provide a service, if you have an establishment, if you are a creative or a service provider, a photographer, a hairstylist, a tattoo artist, and you have a spot, and if you have a private office or a place you rent or a studio for your photography, and you don't have a camera or an iPhone or an iPad streaming your studio and you doing your work all day, every day, the hustle and grind you put into your business nonstop, if it's not streaming live on TikTok, Instagram, nonstop, 40 hours a week, you're already losing. You're already losing. You need to make it your priority right now. If you don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok, fine. That's probably going away January 20th. Who knows what's going to happen come mid-January when we get a new president? I don't know. We'll see. But presumably, we're losing TikTok anyway, so let's go where all of your friends are because they'll share and boost the shit out of you, is Instagram, Facebook. Go live. If you are a hairstylist, put a camera in the corner of your salon, whether you work at Sports Clips, Great Clips, you have your own place. There are people, there are employees of Subway putting their phone behind the counter and just having it watch. And they're live on TikTok while they work their 4 or 5 hour shift at Subway, and they take any gifts as tips, and they are saving for a car. It's time to go. Get on live and make it happen. What you need to do if you are a service provider, a photographer, a hairstylist, or anything else, you need to be on live. Live e-commerce shopping 24/7. If you're a hairstylist and you work at Sports Clips or you're privileged enough to have your own place, get on live 8 hours a day. And when you're cutting hair, let it run. And when you're not cutting hair, pull the bottles of shampoo off the shelf and have your affiliate links in the description down below, or a link in your bio, or have a link tree set up properly so you can show people the products you're using on your clients while they're there in your salon, so they can know what to expect when they come in next. And so, hey, by the way, if they don't want to necessarily come in, maybe because they're not in your local town or area, they stumbled upon your page, but they want to support you as a creator, but they still want to use that shampoo, they'll buy it from you and you're making money off of that sale anyways. As long as they don't have the honey extension installed, you'll get money for the sale. You need to be live nonstop. And then when another client comes in, stop slinging the products, go back to the client, have music playing, have a conversation going, do whatever you want to do, but have that live running as long as you can. If you're in the studio for 10 hours, be live for 10 hours. If you're in the studio for 8 hours, be live for 8 hours. If you're doing it for 4, do it for 4, but be consistent and do it all day, every single day, and you'll be the first and the best to do it in your area, because I guarantee you right now, where you live, where you're listening to this clip from, no one's doing it. No one, your competition, is not on live right now selling their services, showing their studio, showing their products, what they're doing on a daily basis. No one is doing it. Go live 10 hours a day, and I guarantee you in 2025, it'll not only double your following and you'll get more eyeballs on your business and your social page and everything else that you need to do. I guarantee you, locally, people will start recognizing you, because that's what the algorithm's doing. That's what the algorithm's doing for live right now. It's pushing the local. Even if they're not your followers, people are still getting notified when lives are happening around their area. So if you're just live nonstop, oh, and by the way, the same people you're renting those cubicles with or your office space, have them share it. Have them be live. Share everyone's lives. Have the whole building go live and have it be this one big conglomerate of just relationships and people popping in and out. It's called streamers. It's called features, baby. Make it happen. Talk to the camera. You are the product now, and you need to be on top of it. And that's what these companies can compete with. I guarantee you in 2025, what you're going to start seeing is jobs. You're going to see jobs pop up for Amazon, Walmart, Target, Walgreens. All of the big box stores will be hiring live social media personalities. And when you go to TikTok, guess what you're going to see? Someone live from the Target account, and they're going to be slinging the hottest deals. Hey, come get this iPad, $50 off, unlimited $50 off iPads. Click this link, get your iPads $50 off for the next hour. Get this iPad. It's the cheapest price right now. We don't price match. Use our link in the description, and that's how you get it, through the TikTok shop, through the Instagram app. You can buy shit on Instagram. You're going to start seeing people, and their only job is to be live on Target's account, on Walmart's account, on Walgreens' account, and they're going to be slinging deals in an hour, and the next hour something else is going to come in, and it's going to be quick, and it's going to go fast. China already has it figured out. We're not quite there yet, but with the downfall of the big box, some of the big boxes, the early on ones who haven't quite figured out that social game yet, I don't think Party City's getting 1 million likes on their TikToks. You know what I mean? At the corporate level. So what needs to happen now is, if you are at that entrepreneurial level and you are within the spirit of doing what you want to do on a daily basis, you need to be live. If you don't have 1,000 on TikTok, fine. It's going to be banned in 3 weeks. Get on Instagram. Make a new Instagram. Go live on that. Make a business page. Go live on your personal. Do something. Just put out content. And then you can take that live and you can learn from it, and you can learn how to talk to your audience and how to talk to the camera, make behind the scenes content. All it takes is a phone, get a DJI Osmo, do something to promote your business. But when I tell you that live social E-commerce is going to be the key for 99% of businesses, and not only coming next year, but the years to follow. 5 to 10 will be the trend. Mark my words now. Live social e-commerce. Get on it. Have your affiliate links ready. Have your link tree ready, and make sure you're genuine. Talk to the camera. Get a little clip-on microphone. They only cost $80. Get a tripod. Get a ring light. You're out $200, and you're live 10 hours a day. If you do 10 haircuts, bada bing, bada boom. Talk to the camera 10 times. Say you're exhausted. Thank you guys for the gifts. You probably made $12 in tips that day, and bam, it's done. And now you've promoted your business not only locally, but on the page. Instagram likes you, and whenever you post photos or behind the scenes content, it's going to push, 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 because they know you go live. Going live is the trend for 2025. Go live in 2025. Mark my words, if you don't do it now, it's too late. You can't do it halfway through. You got to start right now, January 1st. Do it. Stream all year, every day in 2025. Go live at least for 5 minutes, if not 10 hours a day, and make it freaking happen.